Gastown, a history. In 1867, Yorkshire seaman Jack Dayton was boating a wooden canoe along Burrard Inlet when he spotted a newly established settlement southwest of the bay. Nicknamed Gassy Jack on account of his talkative nature, Dayton went on to found what became Vancouver's first downtown core, that fun side of the city to which he lent his name. Gassy Jack built the settlement's first bar a mere 24 hours after docking his canoe. As the story goes, Dayton recruited a dozen local mill workers to build the bar in exchange for booze he supplied on site. Once finished, he called the establishment the Globe Saloon. The Globe was an instant success. No sooner had its doors opened than it became the hub of regional trade and commerce. Economics aside, the saloon quickly became the preferred choice of local loggers, fishermen, and ship's crews wanting to gas a few pints after a long day's work. Gastown was incorporated with the city of Vancouver in 1886, but within a few months the area was almost entirely consumed in the Great Vancouver Fire. All of Gastown went up in smoke in the space of an hour, save for two buildings which remain to this day. They are the Burn Building, which housed the original Globe Saloon, and the Ferguson Block. Like a proverbial phoenix, Gastown would rise from its ashes as city engineers immediately set about rebuilding. The cobbled streets and red brick facades Vancouverites recognize throughout the district today reflect the hard lessons that came from the fire. The second city of Gastown breathed life again. It became the vibrant center of British Columbia's wholesale distribution network, with enterprises like the Hudson's Bay Company and Fleck Brothers setting up shop. Meanwhile, retail and artisan shops shot up like mushrooms after a fall rain. The business of Gastown was business, and business was going well. Amidst all the hurly-burly, the area simultaneously flourished into the center of Vancouver's hard-drinking nightlife, a reputation Gastown carries to this day. Visitors can now enjoy food and drink at any one of its 300 licensed public houses, including Steamworks, the Blarney Stone, and the Irish Heather. Rewind to the 1920s and things were going swell for Gastown. Enter the Great Depression and the dirty 1930s, which saw Gastown fall into decline as the global economy tanked. Things got so bad the area fell into disrepute as part of downtown's infamously titled Skid Row. This designation once proudly reflected the district's economic heyday when forestry was king and loggers would literally skid logs down the area's bustling street. But the word skid became an unfortunate reference to the area's working poor. Fast forward to the 1960s and Vancouverites were growing concerned about Gastown's future. Area businesses had mostly relocated westward to what has since become the city's decidedly unfun downtown core. City planners needed to funnel traffic into the new business district, and they wanted to build a highway over the old one. Luckily, concerned citizens launched a campaign to thwart the demolition, and Gastown was saved. The swingin' 60s bled into the droogie-woogie 70s, and in 1971, Vancouver police clashed with local hippies whose peaceful smokin' precipitated that year's Gastown riot. Also known as the Battle of Maple Street Square, the conflagration is commemorated by a photo mural inside the atrium of the Woodworks complex. The famous Gastown steam clock was installed in 1977. Fun fact, the steam which sounds the clock's whistle was meant to provide heat for area homeless sleeping rough in the streets. Today, Gastown is considered the hip part of downtown Vancouver. It remains the site of contemporary boutiques, hipster cafes, bistros, and of course, its ever-popular drinking hotspots. Gassy Jack would be so proud at how far his saloon has come from its humble origins on the southwest bank of Sleepy Burrard Inlet.